I'm Chantel, and I'm a producer here at BuzzFeed. People that know me know that I love puppies, kittens, and of course, babies. Really, I just like anything small. People that know me also know that I love my career, social life, and being an independent woman. I'm 100% sure that I want to have my own baby one day far away. But I'm not sure if I personally can be the mother I want to be while keeping the career I want to have. So to see what being a working mom is actually like, I'm gonna invade one of my coworkers' home and space for a day to play the role of mom to her 10-month-old baby. So I'll be at my coworker's home bright and early, getting the baby ready, taking her to daycare, doing anything that she would normally do. I'm just gonna be trying to soak up as much as I can to see what it's really like being a working mom in my career field. Wish me luck. Hello.
Well, hey.
How's it going?
Good, yeah.
So I'm here with Kate Sosa, who's a senior producer here at BuzzFeed and is also a working mother that I very much admire. I'm just gonna be invading your entire personal space for a day.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be like kind of helpful. So I'm kind of using you, but.
I'm now here with Jared, father of baby Flynn and husband to Kate.
Yeah, sweet baby Flynn Rosario. Made my aunt cry because it's her mother's name. She said thank you.
Growing up, did you always want kids?
Yeah, I did. But then I was single and like 34 and I was like, you know what? I don't know if it's gonna happen. And I'm like really bummed about that. But it all worked out.
Did you always know that you wanted this career path for yourself?
I always knew having a career and putting a lot of work into it was important to me. I went to film school, so I knew that there's gonna be long hours and it was gonna be demanding, and I wanted that to be my life.
I feel like I'm in that same exact boat. How much poop have you gotten on your body?
I noticed there's poop on the wall near the changing table. I was like, where did that come from? What happened? And then I noticed it was still on my hand. So maybe it's been tracked around the house. That's gross. People are gonna comment and be like, you're disgusting.
Does she poop a lot?
She poops so much. It's crazy. There's a lot of baby poop.
How often do you change your diaper every day?
Every 2 hours-ish.
2 hours? How fast can you change a diaper?
She's a super squirmy baby. You envision it as you like, oh, you put her on her back and then you change her. No, she's like trying to escape and turn over and crawl off the table the entire time you're changing her.
Just quickly learning that I'm way in over my head. Is Flynn gonna cry?
She definitely cries every day.
Am I gonna cry?
I don't think so. You can be in the, it's fun though too.
What is one thing crucial that I need to know about Flynn?
She's fast.
She's fast.
She's fast.
She's fast. Do you think that I have what it takes to be a mother?
For sure. Of course, you raised Pip.
Side note, I raised a little duckling one time.
You took care of him. I think that's the sign.
Are you ready to have me join your family for a day?
Yeah, honorary Sosa.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
It's so early. I'm waking up to go to Kate and Jared's house because today's a day. I'm exhausted.
I usually wake up around 5:15.
Hello. Hey. Who's this? Hi, Flintstone.
I pump or feed her before I go to the gym. Go to the gym from 6 to 7.
Feeding Flynn in the morning.
Here we go.
Hey.
The day is starting.
Don't get too distracted. Don't let Chantal distract you. Just focus on the mission.
It is weird going into someone else's home because it's like you're trying to figure out their routine while trying to figure out what their baby likes to do, what they like to do with their baby. Show me around, give me the tour. She's like, I know how to work this, and I know this. I know this system. Yay! Bum, 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 bum. Kate and Jared kind of warned me that Flynn is a little bit fussy when she's getting dressed. And so I was like, all right, let's prep for this challenge.
Jared is making breakfast, which is awesome.
She just love dancing.
And we feed her.
Oh. Okay.
We hang out a little bit, pack all her stuff.
Oh man, her little toes just
Get caught up in this.
Yeah. Yay! You're good.
Go to daycare. Gotta leave at like 8:15 to make it.
So we just dropped off Flynn at daycare, and so now we're finally going to work. We are 14 minutes early. Watch, no one's gonna be here. By the time we got to work, I was like, I'm tired. I've already lived 3 lives this morning. So we are here though. Look at Kate, just bright and shiny.
And then at 10:30 and 2:30, I try to pump.
So Kate is also still breastfeeding, so she has to pump while at work.
This is supplied by BuzzFeed, this pump.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a room that's designated for her to go and pump, and there's a little mini fridge in there so she can like store her breast milk in there.
There were other people pumping in here. Their babies are a little older.
Yeah.
Right now. It's just me. Pumping is terrible. It's like stupid, and there's like a machine, and you have to like try to get in the right headspace, and just feels so cold, and it just sucks.
It was both a welcome break and isolating because she was the only person in there, and it's this kind of like storage room, and it has to be at a set time. So if she's shooting or if she's in a meeting or trying to eat or something, she has to stop and go and pump. So even when you're like trying to be in your most work mode, you still have to stop and go and do your mom duties.
Some days I'm like, man, look at me, I'm doing it. I'm the person that has it all. And then the next week I'm like, man, I don't have my shit together at all.
I feel like I don't even have a kid. So how do you decide who picks her up from daycare?
I mean, it's usually if we have like an opening, like, you know, we have a lot of meetings at the end of the day around here, so it's
Yeah.
like, you know, if a meeting gets canceled or the meeting goes over, we're just like, well, I have time, and then I can just either edit from home or just do emails from home.
Yeah. So we go and pick her up, and she was sleeping when we picked her up, so we got there and she was like kind of cranky because she had to be woken up in order to come home. Here we go.
Sometimes she'll calm down in the drive.
Okay. So when we brought Flynn home, Kate had to breastfeed her. Flynn is eating right now from Kate, who is breastfeeding her, so I can't do that, obviously. So I'm just hanging here. I didn't think about the sweet moments that you get to have, like at the end of the day, you know? I think that's when I saw just how bonded they were. Oh.
And then we hang out until she goes to bed around 8.
Uh-oh. That was gonna work. You guys have a good time? Mommy right along? You learn anything?
Mommy right, I learned a bunch of things. Learned that you just gotta keep singing the whole time. I got home, I think, between 9 and 10, and I still had my own stuff to do too, just like Kate and Jared had their own stuff to do. That was like the only second of the entire day that I had truly to myself.
It's hard because I know that not every pregnancy is successful. I was excited and nervous and job, and there's so many things that go into it, and you're happy, but there's 20 other emotions.
I loosely shadowed a mommy for a day, and it was very insightful. Being a mom is something that I still definitely want to do, but I had just like a 2% insight as to like, okay, I can kind of see a little bit more what it's about. And the thing is, it's like, I did it just for one day, and so it's like, I was able to kind of like have energy going into it, and then like knowing that I was gonna get a full night of sleep the next night and like go into a weekend just for myself. But like, if you're an actual parent, you don't have that luxury most of the time because being a parent doesn't stop. It really does kind of give you a sense of perspective. You know, it's like, one, that when your job here ends, your job still doesn't end at home. But then two, it's like whatever things go on at work, you have this whole other life and you have this whole other like child and person that you're raising that you get to go home to at the end of the day. Being a parent is super different for everyone, so I'm sure people parent very differently than Kate and Jared, and I might parent differently than them, or I might parent in the same exact way. There's just like so many different things that contribute to what your life is with you and your child. Once you're a parent, you're always a parent. You know, you're never not going to be one, no matter what happens. It's amazing how anyone is able to do anything in life while having a child. Any single parent is a superhero. I don't care what anyone says.
You got boogers in your nose? Mm-hmm. There's mom. There's mom.
I also learned that baby germs are real germs and they can make you get sick, because at the end of the shoot, I got very, very ill with a sickness that was very reminiscent of what Flynn had gotten over previously.